We sometimes have those nights where we wonder why no one seems to like us. These nights could be an extremely low point for some people, and I know it was for me. And I feel it's important to remember that not everyone will like us. If you try something new, you'll get called weird. If you do something old, you'll get called boring. If you don't go with the flow, as such, then you'll always get called weird no matter what. Once I started to accept this and come to terms with it, my life started to improve. It's just about remembering that hate only comes from below majority of the time, and the hate is coming from a bad place. It's weird, right? We don't see people doing better than us, or people who are genuinely happy in life, hating on people who are trying to be their best. So I feel keeping this idea in mind, that hate comes from below, has always helped me in some way or another. In some ways you could almost want to be disliked, not in the sense that you purposely make people hate you, but in a sense that you stick out from the crowd and go against the grain, to the point where people start calling you weird or insane. Of course it hurts. No one wants to be seen as an outcast or different. There's always a part of ourselves that want to be seen and understood. But the more you try to be understood and please everyone, is the moment you start to lose yourself. When I was constantly trying to please everyone, I just felt exhausted, talking to people I didn't like, and agreeing with things I didn't like to agree with. I still had some values and things to live by, but for the most part it felt like I lost myself. I feel this is the case with a lot of people as well. Agreeing with people for the sake of fitting in, instead of staying true to yourself. And I think that's what slowly taught me the value of just being real. Because when you're honest with yourself, even if that honesty pushes some people away, you start to feel at peace. You stop chasing validation and start building a deeper sense of self-respect. It's never easy, and of course there are still moments where I catch myself wanting to fit in or be accepted by people who probably don't even understand me. But then I remember, if I have to lose parts of who I am just to be liked, then I was never really being liked in the first place. So now, I try to choose truth over approval. I try to stand firm in who I am, even if it means standing alone sometimes. And I think there's something powerful in that. Because in a world that constantly tells you to blend in, staying true to yourself is one of the strongest things you can do.